Aaron worked at a big IT company. His salary was good, his life was stable, and on paper, everything seemed fine. But deep inside, he wasn't happy. He couldn't understand the emptiness. One summer, Aaron went on vacation to Miami. There, he stepped into a small beachside restaurant. It wasn't fancy, just a warm, welcoming place with delicious smells coming from the kitchen. What caught Aaron's attention was the owner. He was cooking, serving, laughing, and talking with customers like they were family. The man was full of life. Curious, Aaron asked, "How's your work? Do you enjoy it?" With a smile, the owner replied, "Yes, it's mine, and I'm very happy." That simple answer stayed with Aaron. He thought, maybe that's the kind of life I need. Something of my own, something I can love. When he returned home, Aaron began planning. After months of effort, he finally opened his own restaurant. It felt like his dream had come true. It was exciting. Customers came in. Business was moving, and Aaron enjoyed the newness of all. But soon, reality showed its face. Staff didn't always show up, so Aaron had to cook, sweep, and clean. Customers sometimes complained rudely, and he felt disrespected. Bills, supplies, and schedules, everything was on his shoulders. One night, completely exhausted, Aaron sat alone in his restaurant and thought, wasn't I happier in my job? At least there I had respect and weekends free. Confused, he booked another trip to Miami. He went straight to that same restaurant and asked the owner, "You said you're happy, but I also opened a restaurant and it's so difficult to manage. I feel like I can never leave the kitchen." The owner smiled calmly and replied, "Yes, managing everything is difficult. But this is my passion. I love making different dishes and serving them to people. I don't even feel like I'm working. I can happily stay in the kitchen all day." That moment, Aaron realized he had jumped into someone else's passion without thinking. Just by looking at something, you can't decide whether you love it or not. You have to actually do it to know. He should have worked with the owner for a few days to understand it better. Aaron decided to clear things up for himself. He took a journal and wrote down how he felt about the different tasks he did at work. After a week, the notes were clear. Whenever he cracked a code or solved a problem, it made him smile and feel proud. But whenever he had to do meetings or presentations, he felt anxious. And he hated office politics. So he moved into a role as a back-end software developer with very few client meetings. This time, it felt right. Moral: of course, we all work to earn our survival. Every job has struggles, but when your work connects with your passion, those struggles feel lighter. If you're unhappy, don't just change jobs blindly. Sometimes happiness isn't about starting something completely new. It's about making the right adjustments to fit who you really are.